Hey guys, good afternoon. This is Theo here, and welcome to Lesson 4 here on Free Code Camp of Responsive Web Design Certification. We are on the Applied Visual Design, Lesson 4. So we're going to start off with set the line height of paragraphs. So CSS offers the line height property to change the height of each line in a block of text. As the name suggests, it changes the amount of vertical space that each line of text gets. So add a line height property to the p tag and set it to 25 pixels, right? So let's go ahead and set this to 25 pixels. We can sort of see each line is going to get this 25 pixels between it, right? And we can bring it down, right? We can do 10, right? And then we'll just keep getting smaller and smaller. And then we can adjust the actual height of it, right? Let me change this to a min height. Oh, right. I always forget. It's because, let me see. I'm trying to see. No? Let me see. Height is 30 pixels. And height is 200. Yeah, that doesn't really do much, huh? I guess because this dictates the amount of space inside it, right? But if we were to give a div around here, let's just say div, and we'll say div border 2pix solid red and height 200 pixels. And we can sort of see it's inside of there, and as we increase this, it'll actually flow outside of here. So this is what's determining the height. So let me just see if we can run this. Let's go ahead and run that. Good to go. All right, so we're on to the next one. Adjust the hover state of an anchor tag. So these are what are called pseudo classes. So basically events that might happen within your web page or your web application, whatever you're building. So one of these pseudo classes is hover. So what happens when inside of the browser you hover? So what we can do here is, well, we'll just do it this way. So we write a rule A, hover. Okay, what do we want to do? And what we want to do is change it to blue. And now we can sort of see this hover state that's taking place. And a cool little trick I can show you guys how to do is I can actually go ahead and, sorry about that. Let me open this back up one more time. What we can actually do here is do force state, hover, and we can see it in action right there. So cool, good to go, guys. Number 3, change the element's relative position. So you can read about this box model, and a lot of it contains like the padding, the border, the margin. And this is actually like if we want to position something at a very specific point on the screen, we would use this. So change the position of the H2 to relative. So we'll say, so this is what we need. We need to do position and say relative. And let me just format that a little bit better. And then move 15 pixels away from the top. Okay. So what we can do is say top 15 pixels. And then we should be able to run that and good to go, right? And if we went the other way, right, we could just do bottom 15 pixels, so it's going up, right, and top. All right, good to go. Number 4, move a relatively positioned element with CSS offsets. So use the CSS offsets to move the H2 15 pixels to the right and 10 pixels up. So we'll say right 15 pixels. Or sorry, I always get confused on this. When I move it from the left, right would be from the right. And then we want to move it up 10 pixels. So let's do bottom. Cool. Good to go. And then number 5, lock an element to its parent with absolute positioning. So basically, if we have a div or a class, whatever, an element with position absolute, and then we do position relative on its child, then basically it will respect sort of the coordinates of that parent, right? So what we can do is lock the search bar element to the top right of section parent by declaring its position to absolute. So we can see position, absolute. We can say border 2pix solid red. And now what we can do is say top 50 pixels and right 50 pixels. And then so we can sort of see if we take this off, right, it's not going to be relative to this. We can see, just to demonstrate, blue, right, right now it's going off of the actual div or the body, right? But if we put that, then what we can sort of see is it's going off of the section itself, right? Let me see if we can just do this. Right, so yeah, cool. Nice, let's go ahead and run that. And I believe that was 5. Let me just double check here. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed lesson 4. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a great day.